Good morning, everybody. This morning I'm going to show you how to make a Santa sack Terry's chocolate orange, and something really simple that you can do yourselves. So, first thing I've got is a giant chocolate coin, using that as the base, and it's just very simple. You don't have to use one of these. You could use a round board or square piece board, whatever. My Terry's chocolate orange, which I have coated the top in chocolate, and I do that with all of my Terry's chocolate oranges. Generally they go that way up. I would take some bits off the bottom, but for today's I just need it to be like that. And the reason I put the chocolate on the top is to stop it all from falling apart. You're going to need some red icing, and you can buy a pack of this is fondant icing, from any of the major supermarkets, ready coloured, so you don't have to worry about colouring it yourself. Okay, so your red food colouring, a couple of candy canes, they're easy to find at the moment. There's a pound for a pack of 10, a pack of gold coins, mini marshmallows. These are slightly bigger mini marshmallows, but I'm going to use those, the white ones, as snowballs. And this is a pack of round chocolates. You can get Christmas ones at the moment, but I just want to use the actual chocolates. I have these left over from Halloween, so I'm going to take the covering off of these and use these as part of the decoration as well. Okay, so just little chocolate balls. And last but not least, these milk chocolate Santas that I got from Lidl's, I think. These are slightly more expensive, but I think they're about £1.50 or something, £1.70 for a box, and you get quite a lot of them in it. You also need some water and a paintbrush. I use corn flour to dust my surface with, so I've got just a box of corn flour, but you can use icing sugar if you wish. Right, so the first thing you're going to do, the last thing I've got is some red cord. So let's dust our surface with a little, don't need very much at all. And the reason I use corn flour is, one, it stops it from sticking, and two, there's absolutely zero taste and it doesn't make it sticky, whereas icing sugar will make it sticky. So roll out your your red icing. About 7 inches round, I guess. That should do it. Okay, turn over, and then you need some water on this piece so it sticks to the Terry's chocolate orange. And even if people don't like the chocolate oranges, I'm going to put a little bit of water on my coin as well. Right, so pop your chocolate orange in the middle and then fold it up. You want to leave some space open on the top. It's just got to look sort of quite random because this is Santa's sack. Okay. Actually, before I do that, I'm just going to tidy up the edges because they look a little bit too rough. So just use a knife and just make the edges tidy. Do that all the way around. Okay, so back on with my chocolate orange, and then pull up the sides, making sort of little folds in it at the top, keeping it as nice and tidy as you can, but don't worry about it too much. But make sure that you leave yourself some space on the top to put your chocolate coins and all the other bits in. So you can see nice and round, but it actually does look like Santa's bag. Pop it on there, don't forget to have a little bit of water on there. Just push it down so it sticks. Okay, so just make sure that this is all stuck and doesn't unpeel. And just give it a little squeeze around the top, making sure that it's all nicely stuck. Okay, so just a little bit too much there, so let's take it off. Alright, so we want a nice bit. So that's probably about a golf ball size of white icing. Just use your fingers to flatten it out, and then need it to be roughly the same size as what's there. Down. And just use your fingers to push that down inside your bag. And you're going to use this as your base to stick all your bits on. Okay, so first thing we're going to do, a little water, and then Santa. So I'm going to put him back to front on the top, so you can see him from either side. Then our candy canes. Okay there. So I've just stuck them into the icing. Some of these chocolate coins. So you can be as random as you like with these. using just the big ones and small ones quite randomly. And just pushing them into the icing. And then these chocolate balls, just going to cover them in some white icing. You could just literally put white snowballs around on the bottom, which would look quite nice, which I'll do very quickly. Just the white ones. You could even use just normal size ones, so you could have those randomly around on the bottom. Put some more of the chocolate coins. Down there as well. Wherever you wanted. And then we're going to, I'm just going to use one of these as an example to show you that you can use chocolate balls as well. So if you've got favourite chocolates, or you know somebody likes really nice chocolates like Linda or whatever, you can use those too. So literally just cover it in some white icing, give it a roll round in your hand, and then you have snowballs that way as well. Alright, so I'm just going to stick marshmallows down very quickly, a little tiny bit of water so they don't move too much. One underneath there. Put some more chocolate coins on. I'm just sticking that to the side of the chocolate orange. You could even, if you wanted, just literally do rolls of icing if you didn't want to use chocolates. Just pop your coins on. Put the rest of those on in a minute. I just want to finish off the top. So a bit of water all the way around, and then just pull up the sides of your sack. This is a great one that you could do with the kids if you wanted to as well. They would have real fun making this. Okay, so it's jam-packed with goodies. Just make sure that it all sticks. coin there. Space. So just making sure that they're all stuck. The top of the sack is staying up. Okay, so I'll have some red ribbon. And I'm just going to tie and fold it in half. Tie that around the sack. Tied it in half so it's not so wide, and then we'll make a nice bow. Put the ends in just a little bit so it's not too big. And then so. Just for a bit of fun, and because you can buy them anywhere, these are silver chocolate balls from Sainsbury's, and they're a nice size. So I'm just going to randomly drop them on. Just add a little bit of bling as well on the top. Gives it that added bit of sparkle. I think these were £1.25 for the pot, and there's tons of them in there. I always end up with sprinkles everywhere when I'm doing baking. And these are made of chocolate as well, so they're nice to eat. I quite like that. Okay, so just a quick and easy idea for you to have a go at. You can do it with the children, and then you could just wrap it up in some cellophane, which you can get from the supermarkets. They do sheets of cellophane, some of them nice Christmassy ones, and give that to a friend, or just have it for yourself. And there you go. Santa sack, Terry's chocolate orange, lots of chocolate coins, chocolate Santas, candy canes, marshmallows. What more could you ask for? Alright, I hope you have fun making that, and I'll catch up with you soon. Okay, bye.